Hey, we're here with Michael Vaters II, also known as Mikey in our world. We've all known him since he was just a little tyke, and we're all super proud of him. He's been able to make it into the big leagues of monster trucks. Tell us a little bit about this. You've been there since the beginning. You were born in what, 88 or?
Yeah, I was born January '88.
Yeah.
Been around since the end of the Leaf Spring days, and then I watched the new generation. I was young at the time, but I still remember the new generation trucks coming in, the trucks getting faster, and we'll get into the Penda stuff and things like that. So I remember all the good old days.
Yep, you were always right there underneath of us while we was working back when I was running hard. I was at their place a lot through the years and different things. And I was always worried he was going to get squished by a tear tire or something.
Everybody was worried about my parents.
They were like, he'll be all right.
It'd make it tough.
Yeah, it'd be tougher. So kind of tell us a little bit about, you've been doing some pretty wild stunts with the truck, and you've really fell into that where it's a natural to you. Tell us a little bit about that.
Basically, that's what the whole sport's going to now. It's not just straight line racing. It's not just freestyle. It's actually how technical can you be with the truck. In the arenas, they get a little more with it, like you see in the Triple Threat Series, the stunts that they do. But the stadiums, I'm on the stadium tour. But we still have to do our skills challenge and things like that. So I've really had to adapt. I didn't want to do it, but I adapted to the nose wheelies and the stunts and things like that. And that's where the sport's heading. It's not just about who can destroy the truck the best. It's about who can actually drive the truck with finesse.
Yeah, and they're starting to try not to tear them up as bad, aren't they?
Yeah, that parts bill racks up pretty quick when you got that many trucks on the fleet.
Yeah, that was because that was very discouraging for a lot of us watching that. It's like, man,
you can't hang with it.
Yeah, what happened to the old show truck days? Where it was neat. But tell us a little bit about, you played with the motocross stuff for a while. So has that helped a bunch with the driving of the truck, or?
I believe so. It helps with judgment, like how to jump something and how hard to hit something to go a certain distance you want to go, and basically just feeling the truck. When I rode freestyle motocross, you became one with the bike, and when I climb in that truck, it becomes an attachment of me.
Mm-hmm. What? Now, how long did you do that freestyle stuff?
I rode professionally for 9 years. I hit ramps, FMX ramps for about 10 years. And then one time I was sliding across a paved parking lot on my side, losing skin. And that's pretty much when I realized I didn't want to do it anymore. And I stepped away from that in 2013, and I decided to become a full-time driver.
Okay. All right. So, everybody sees the deal where it's a family deal. I mean, you and your dad have been doing it your whole life. You've been with your dad. That creates challenges, I'm sure. My son tells me that it's a challenge working with me.
Is this true?
I mean, tell us a little bit about that environment. I mean, where do you see yourself going in the future? Are you wanting to kind of take it farther, or are you just enjoying kind of being there and helping, or?
I already went to the top of the sport. I went to Vegas, World Finals, I think 5 or 6 times. The Young Guns Challenge, the title, the freestyle title, and then now I'm just really content where I've been in my career with it, and I just want to stay consistent. And I just want to stay known as a good technical driver. I'm not trying to be the hero, but I don't want to get left behind at the same time. So I'm pretty content where I am right now.
Good. Now tell us a little bit about your hobby side. I mean, you play with RC cars.
Yeah.
What other kind of stuff do you do? You got a little boy now?
Yeah, I have a 3-year-old boy, Isaac. My wife's Canadian, so I spend a lot of my time in Canada now. We just built a house up there. It's just beautiful up there, and it's very relaxing. And when I'm off season or I have a couple weekends off, I just love to go to Canada, relax, hang out by the lake, and just be a dad.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, that's awesome.
And RC cars. I have a huge collection of RC cars.
Okay. And then he's also got and a lot of our fans that watch us are probably watching yours, but it's V2 Vids. Yep. Tell us a little bit about that.
V2 Vids, I was just brainstorming. I was going down the road, watching YouTube. You know how it is, going up and down the road. So I'm just staring at my phone. I said, you know what? I have content in this trailer we're pulling behind us. I bet people would love to watch, and nobody had done it yet.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there have been a few attempts of people vlogging or showing behind the scenes, but I wanted to take it to a next level and really bring the fans in and give them that experience. These fans, a lot of people just think the trucks just happen. You know, they just show up at the show and they're ready to go, and they're always like that. But no, I wanted to show them the grind. I wanted to show them the aggravation, every part of it, to really let them know how hard we work.
Well, and you guys do come from that aspect, and that's what's kind of missing now. The fans have no clue. They don't realize that. I mean, you guys are still builders.
Your big super fans. They understand what's going on, you know. But a lot of the new fans coming in, they don't really understand it, and that's what I wanted to drive into them.
Well, and you guys are still running unique trucks. You've got some of your own twist on things, which I think makes it better. But most of the guys have cookie cutter catalog trucks. I mean, basically about like the street rod industry or anything else nowadays. You can pull open a catalog and go, oh, I want part A or B or C. Send me 2 of them, you know, and you guys are still building a lot, so you've got a lot of skills too as far as a mechanic and fabricating skills.
Yeah, we definitely do some fabricating. My chassis of my truck is a CRD, but the cradle of the truck is completely custom by One Up Off Road. It's like no other in the industry. And our axles, our knuckles, our champagnes are all billet custom for the truck, and it's just definitely a little bit different machine than the rest that you see out on the field. But it definitely, we're getting it dialed in. We've had a few troubles with it, but it's definitely getting dialed in this season. We're getting ready to head to Minneapolis with high hopes.
Well, and that's always the case when you got something unique. I mean, the big players are all using the same exact parts, so they all can tell each other what they need to do for setups and stuff. But I mean, I really think what you guys have done is, I think it's better than the rest of them personally. I
appreciate that.
Well, I like the fact that you guys are running by your own rules a little bit.
Yeah.
So if you guys are enjoying these, please comment, tell us what you're thinking. Please subscribe, check out V2 Vids, and it's been fun visiting with you.
Appreciate it.
Thanks for watching.
Oh, and don't forget to smash that like button.
Oh, there you go. Hit the like button.